What's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm getting that somebody is really heavily in your energy, but they're too much of a pussy to fucking reach out to you. And it's really getting old because I'm tired and want to go to sleep. Some of us have jobs. Oh. I want to give a shout out to all my members and let anyone who is not a member know that one of the perks of being a member is you get a free reading from me, personal reading once a month. So it's a $50 value no matter what tier you subscribe to. So tier one, you get a $50 reading, and tier one's only $4.99 a month. I'm getting somebody's born in April. Somebody's name is Sam. Somebody's name is Maurice. Somebody wants to marry you, but they keep lying and hiding the feel they're a fucking pussy. They'd rather cry alone in their fucking bathroom on the toilet watching homemade porn of you and them and pleasuring themselves instead of reaching out to you and telling you how they feel. So, whatever. It's on you, bro. And they want to defend themselves too for the choices they've made, but they don't know how. They're ashamed, they're embarrassed, they're sad, they're missing you. Um, it's really quite sad. Um, Somebody's name is RJ. Okay. Perseverance. In a race, all the runners run, but only one gets the prize. You know that, don't you? So run in a way that will get you the prize. 1 Corinthians 9:24 through 25. So September 24th and September 25th is significant. Divine Masculine's grandma is involved. She in his business way too much. Um, I have tried hard to find you. Don't let me wander from your commands. Psalms 119:10. So November 9th, October 11th, or September 10th are significant. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. So April 7th, July 4th, July 6th, February 11th. Somebody's name is Timothy. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. June 9th, September 6th. Holy Spirit, I need your strength. My strength is fading as I try to finish well. I want to quit. My body is tired, and my will cries out to be satisfied. Remember me of the prize I will receive when I finish. Remind me of the prize I will receive when I finish, so I may fight against the desire to settle for what I could have in this life. Encourage me by your power to see what awaits those who persevere to the end. Let me be refreshed with the fresh water of a show of your power. Strengthen me, and I will finish the race, and I will give all the glory to you. What do you feel God calling you to persevere in right now? Well, apparently somebody feels it's a relationship that they're too scared to speak to their other half. It's family that's Capricorn. Family's really got a lot to do with this. Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Gemini, and Virgo. So you could be any one of these signs, or you could be another sign that's not out here that's dealing with all of these signs. And I kind of feel like that's what it is. I feel like you are a sign that's not out here, and you're dealing with at least one of each of these signs. And you're afraid to say boo to any of them. I feel like one of them's your mom. I feel like three of them are either current partners that you're going in between or exes. One is your divine counterpart that you refuse to speak to. Let's get into this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me a message for whoever needs it at this ungodly hour. And please give them the message that they want or they need so I can get some sleep. Queen of Cups. So we have either a Cancer or Gemini, feminine, or a very caring, loving, kind mother who is really depressed because she did something to her kids she shouldn't have done. Could be a Pisces as well, or Scorpio. I'm getting that this woman, either one or all of her kids won't speak to her, and she knows it's her own fault, but she still would rather take the direction of witchcraft or deceiving and lying and acting like she didn't do what she knows you already know she did. She's having nightmares. She's depressed. She's probably drinking a lot. Her name could be Ruth. She's either completely, utterly in her head, which is probably what it is. Like she's trapped herself in the prison of her mind by her past actions. She knows she's in the wrong, and she can't admit it. She's a female narcissist. But these two showing up together, that's Pisces. She definitely could be a Pisces. But she worked with someone to do something really dirty to one of her kids, and she knows their kid knows, and she still won't admit it. She still wants to act like she did nothing wrong. Keep holding on to that, and this is exactly where you'll stay. You'll wear yourself into the ground, or stretch yourself into the... Oh, shit. It is what it is. You know what you did wrong. Admit it and tell the truth so that maybe your kid gets some vindication or get restitution. Then maybe your kid would actually talk to you. But without... Sorry means shit without actions that back it up. So if you're really sorry, then fucking take the correct course actions that back up the I'm sorry. But if you just say I'm sorry and don't do nothing to rectify what you did, then your I'm sorry means shit. Somebody is going to wind up dying because their fucking pride and their ego won't let them fucking tell the truth. They hurt someone that they really do love, and they're hurting themselves because they won't go through an ego death. They refuse to go through an ego death, and they refuse to admit what they did. They stole money from one of their kids and gave to another. Or one of their kids stole from a sibling, and this woman knew about it, and she still refuses to say anything, tell the truth. But somebody definitely took from one and gave to another. and could have been a Capricorn that they took from, and the Capricorn said, "Fuck you, I'm out." And now the Capricorn will not talk to anyone that was involved, and now they all want to cry and boohoo and fucking pot, and somebody's going to jail and someone's gonna die. And it's all karma because not a fucking one of them will tell the truth. Could be a false twin or a past life soulmate who is a karmic, or your own mother could be a past life, a karmic from a past life, or your sibling could be, and they did this to you in a past life, and they got away with it, and they followed you here to do it over to again in this life. But little did they know, God already, your soul plan was written before you were even incarnated in this life. And God already deemed that this was the lifetime that you get to win. So all the karmics that followed you here to repeat what they did in the last life, they're all going to lose. And one of them is going to lose their life. And it could be self-inflicted. I really am getting suicide. Could be a Taurus or an Aries, masculine, and there's Taurus feminine. So Taurus is definitely strong as fuck. There is definitely a Taurus involved in this. Could be a Libra or a Scorpio masculine as well. Somebody's in love with you and they refuse to fucking tell you. They can't get the strength. They can't get the strength because they know what they did. And they know the only way you'll speak to them is if they tell you what they did, and they can't bear to look you in the face and tell you what they did because they know it was fucking straight dirty, straight dirtball, and they have they can't justify it any way, shape, or form. They cannot justify what they did to you because it was grotesquely wrong. And the fact that you're still single, self-sufficient, and independent, and they're stuck and trapped in a fucking situation they don't want to be in. They're broke, they're busted, and disgusted, and you seem unbothered. It's killing them even more. They celebrated too soon, or you're celebrating now in your new beginning, and everyone you left behind is broke, busted, and disgusted, and at themselves. And somebody is wanting to travel to you. Could be a Virgo. Or a Virgo wants to send you messages. Or has sent you messages. Capricorn and Sagittarius as well. Someone stole money from you. And one of the people in this group is wanting to give it back, but the rest of the people are fucking threatening them. And basically, I think maybe even death threats. Yeah, but justice will prevail. Everything has been documented in the ethereal realm, and a lot has been documented in the physical realm too, because there's been, there's someone who's standing in the truth, and there's receipts. Nothing that goes on the internet goes away. Once you post anything on the internet, it's there forever. Text messages, emails, Facebook Messenger is the biggest fucking snitch. Any messages that you've corresponded with anybody, no matter if you delete them, no matter if you block them, no matter if you throw away your phone, that account will always be there, and there will be some way of tracing it. So any conversations that were had through a digital device, the FBI can go back and get those conversations. So these people are going to get caught up. And they know it now, too. That's why they're so sick and want to beg for your forgiveness. Because they know everything they did and said was a lie, straight up lie, slander, character assassination, bullshit drama because they were jealous of you. They wanted to destroy your life because you had integrity, because you stood in your truth, you stood in your power, and you did the right thing. And you wouldn't let these people intimidate you or bully you. And now they are all carrying the burdens that they wanted you to carry. Some of them are trying to come back and manipulate you again. One of them's probably going to offer you love, like like a relationship, but well, they're going to defend themselves for working with these people. Yep. But it is, again, fake love. They just want to fuck you. I mean, they're probably masturbating, thinking about you right now. It's probably one of the reasons you can't sleep. Because they can't get over you, but they can't offer you what they know you deserve because they're not capable of it. At least not now, because they're fucking wounded and they refuse to heal. They'd rather fucking smoke crack and fuck everybody on the east side of town. Or the old West End. Yep. Somebody could definitely be a Gemini. I got Gemini looking at me 3 different times. Well, I guess right, it's only looking at me twice, here and here. Nope, it is. Yeah, 3. There's Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Somebody's definitely a Gemini. And somebody's definitely got more than one lover. And all the lovers that they've got, they're about to fucking... A volcano is about to erupt. This karma is about to come down like molten lava. And the betrayal that they all thought they were going to take to their grave and keep you from ever sailing into calmer waters, you brought down the tower when you walked away. None of them thought you were strong enough to walk away, and you proved them 9 kinds of wrong. It's pretty sad when someone knows that you love them, someone knows that they love you, and they use it to manipulate and take advantage of you and go out and do all the fucking negative, low vibrating bullshit because they're that confident or that arrogant that you won't walk away. Instead of treating you right and having the destined partnership that you could, being the power couple that you were destined to be, they said, "Oh, that's my counterpart. Oh, well, they're absolutely in love with me, and I got good dick or good pussy, so they'll always be there waiting on me, so I can go out and give my dick or pussy to whoever I want to, smoke crack, smoke meth, fucking drink all the time, and when I'm ready to be happy, they'll be there waiting on me because I'm their answered prayer, or they're my answered prayer." Well, now God removed this person and it's balancing out, restoring balance in this person's life, and you were left behind, or they're left behind from you. But it's because they have to learn this lesson. You were their Ace of Pentacles. It could be a Cancer. This whole group is fighting. Somebody has passed, and they left you something in a will, and this group is trying to figure out how they can get your signature without you finding out that there's money owed to you. Yep, it's harvest time. This group's greed, their pride, and their ego, it's all coming out, and you will get that Ace of Wands. You will get what's owed to you. And there's no way, these people cannot stop you from getting it, and it might be a Cancer or a Leo that left it to you, or it might be a Cancer or a Leo that actually knows what's going on, is obsessed with you, but they also have integrity, and they are going to finally deliver the truth that should have been delivered a long fucking time ago. It's going to be a Capricorn or an Aquarius as well, but there's victory here for you and whoever tells you the fucking truth and gets you the vindication and the restoration of your finances, your character, and your fucking... that helps you get to restoration in all areas of your life. Whoever it is that helps you by giving you the truth and helps you fight these people is the one that's going to be walking in the victory with you. And more likely, it's going to be the person you spend the rest of your life with. But even they feel stuck because they're juggling doing the right thing or You to stay broke, busted, and disgusted because they married the wrong person and now they're facing judgment on it. And that's the fucking truth. They see you as a star. They want to come in. They want to have sex, but they know if they come in on that low vibrating, lustful bullshit, you're going to fucking cut their dick off, or metaphorically. You've been working hard to restore your life, to get balanced, to leave it all behind and be happy again. And this is this person a tower. Somebody could be a Pisces or Aquarius. They want to offer you love because ever since you left their life's been shit. They've been crying. This could be a Taurus. They do want to marry you, but as I said in the beginning, they're a fool. And they know you. They're either their twin or their soulmate. They know it's you. They want to marry you. You are their ultimate wish fulfillment, ultimate emotional happiness. But they refuse to bring you the fucking justice because this group of people have told so many lies and cast so many illusions, and this person's been threatened. I do believe they've been threatened with their own life if they let the secret or the illusion, if they tell what was done, this group will go against this person, and this person knows they're not spiritually protected. They don't have the backing of the ethereal realm like you did or do, and they're afraid if they stand up for you that it'll cost them their life. But they don't realize if they would have stood with you the entire time, they would have had that protection. And they should have realized it because when they were with you, they were a part of the abundance. They were part of the blessing. They were like their life was going good. It wasn't until they walked out on you and betrayed you and turned their back on you when their life started going to shit. When they were with you, they had protection. It was leaving you that cost them the protection. Well, and the choices they made to betray you. Because you were their wish fulfillment. They prayed for you. Them rejecting you was fated to happen because you both had to learn lessons. Before this Ten of Pentacles came in, because not only did somebody want you brokenhearted in your love life, they wanted to steal your finances. They wanted you to be blindfolded to everything they were doing. And this is an Emperor. Could be a father figure or someone you've dated in the past. That's an Aries. Someone who wanted control over you and they have a God complex, and they thought that they could actually. I think that for a long time that they didn't have power over you. They were able to control you, probably in ways that you didn't even know, or you didn't realize it was this person. You thought it was somebody else, and you blamed the wrong person. Let's get March 22nd is significant. Somebody's 42 years old. Somebody's confidence is actually arrogance. Somebody is spiritual, and they do have spiritual gifts. Somebody's Native American. Somebody's born July 4th, April 7th, June 7th, July 6th, April 9th. Somebody's 17 years old, and somebody could actually be facing a court battle for having sex with a 17-year-old. Somebody's life path 8. Somebody's born January 7th, July 1st. Somebody's laser focused on you, and I don't know if the laser focus is to help you or to betray you again, but they're shooting some kind of arrow at you. Could be a fiery dart to either a hex or a curse, or it could be them trying to do a love spell on you because instead of admitting the fucking truth and praying to God for your forgiveness and for your compassion and for your understanding, they just want to put a love spell on you and try and cheat and not do the work. Somebody's 29 and somebody is moving towards you. You just don't know about it. They're doing it in secret. Life path 11. Life path 6. November 6th, November 29th, July 17th. Somebody is your knight in shining armor, and they are going to come in on a white horse. But there's also a black horse here too. Somebody's 28. Somebody is born May 6th, May 7th, May 28th. Somebody, there's an ex that's going to come back. Yes, you have already met the romantic partner that you seek. You have already met your twin. You've already met your soulmate. But there's going to be an ex that is a false person who is going to try and come in before your real person gets to you. And you're being told and asked to not forget what this person did to you, because they will do it again. They're only coming back in to sabotage you yet all over again. Somebody's last name is Goody. Somebody's last name is Reed. Somebody's a goody good tissue, or that's why they've gotten such a bad rap, because everyone thinks that they're goody goody tissue, and someone thinks that they think they're better than everyone, or they spread that lie that they've told everybody that, oh, that person thinks they're better than everybody else, this, that, and the other. And so it's turned people off when it comes to you, because people think because you hold yourself to higher standards, you think you're better than them. And that's not true at all. It's just, you know your worth, and you refuse to settle for anything less than what you deserve. There's Life Path 5, January 4th, April 1st, May 7th, October 7th, October 17th. Somebody's 34 and somebody feels trapped like a bird in a cage. Somebody wants to get to you. They just don't know how, and they don't know what to say once they get to you. Someone's got them trapped. Somebody was doing spell work on this person to get them away from you. And not only were they doing spell work themselves, they were paying somebody else to do spell work as well. So it was like a double, like they were getting hit. Like your person was getting hit from two different places. I mean, it was the same person that was, paying for it or whatever. Like there was one person who really did not want you guys together, and they knew witchcraft themselves, and they were doing it themselves, but they wanted to increase the chances of it actually working. So they paid a practitioner to also do spells on your person. That way your person was getting hit from the left and the right. And I mean, the poor bastard fucking didn't have a chance. Right? Between his addictions, his inability to tell the truth, and his fucking bisexuality, where he fucking anything and everything that comes across his path, and not knowing his self-worth. Somebody's 32 and there's 5 again. So May is really significant. Somebody's 33. Life past 6. Somebody has blonde hair. Somebody walked away from somebody who was very loyal to them. Somebody's name could be Stevie or Ray. March 3rd. Somebody's 25. July 6th. July 29th. Life Path 1. Somebody's 39, and somebody thought they had success, and they celebrated way too soon. And now everything they did is they sent to you is backfiring, coming back to them. They've already lost everything, or they're about to. August is significant, or it was significant. August 5th. August 29th, which the super blue moon was on the 29th. and she's standing in front of a super blue moon, and she's got blonde hair. Your person left you for a blonde whore. They could have been born August 5th, September 8th, December 8th, December 25th. Somebody's 44 years old. Somebody's a pussy. And they refuse to tell you the truth or to tell you how they really feel about you. Somebody's 19 and they're wishing they had the courage to tell you the truth and to tell you how they feel about you. Life Path 1 again, January 9th, September 1st. And someone is facing all the chaos spells, all the chaos magic that they sent out. It's now, that tornado's changing directions and it's returning right back to the one that created it and sent it out. This person is in the eye of the storm. This person's life is flipped upside down. Something significant about Canada with all these red leaves here. September 19th. September 24th. Somebody's a Libra. August 25th. August 23rd. Someone's 36 years old. Someone catfished somebody and made them believe it was you. And when they met up or whatever, and this person realized that it wasn't you, the person that catfished them either paid them for sex or blackmailed them for sex. Or there was a female that paid someone to beat your person's ass. Your person got their ass beat and they were catfished into believing it was you that messaged them. And I think they're still holding a grudge against you because I think this person, this female, has convinced them that you were a part of it. And nothing could be further from the truth. Lynn, May 11th, September 11th, February 9th, February 14th, somebody's a lying fucking piece of shit. Somebody's 38 years old. Somebody's got a face tattoo. Somebody's got red hair. Somebody's got a black heart. They are evil as fuck. They're beautiful on the outside, but they're evil as fuck, and they're depraved, and they're fucking dead on the inside. Somebody's 43. April 3rd, March 4th, March 6th. Somebody's 41. Somebody's trying to be a beacon of light. Someone is trying to send someone positive vibes. They're trying to lead this person through this maze. But they're doing it telepathically. They're doing it on a spiritual level. There's no physical contact or physical communication between these two people. But this person loves this person very much, and they're trying everything they can so this person doesn't lose their life or get locked up, because they're in a web of lies. They're in a web of deceit. And because of their addictions and the Jezebel that's attached to them, whether that be spiritual attachment, because this person that they're with has a Jezebel attached to them. So either A, the Jezebel has been passed on through sex. So your person does have a sex demon actually attached to the entity attached to them, or they're just fucking suffering because the person that they're having sex with is a Jezebel or has a Jezebel spirit attached to them. But either way, you love this person and you're doing your best to help them work their way through this bullshit that, quite honestly, they got themselves into, and they deserve the karma they're reaping because you're not the first person they've done this to, and they had to learn this lesson in order to heal and to never do this to someone else ever again. You aren't the first, but you will be the last, and something beautiful is going to come out of this. Somebody's favorite color is orange. Again, face tattoo. January 5th, January 3rd, January 17th, January 8th. If you could talk to your person, what would they say to you? What does your person want you to know? What does my collective's person want them to know? I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. What does the collective's person want them to know? What does the collective's person want them to know? If they could speak to my collective, what would this person say? What would this person say if they could physically speak to the people watching this video? I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. So that's what caused all this problem. This person's too selfish. If they would have worried about you when it would have mattered, they wouldn't be going through any of this shit. None of you guys would have ever known the heartbreak that you've known. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. So this person can't forget you. They thought they could. They thought they could just move on and leave you leave you for dead in the dirt. And it broke your heart. You suffered, but you healed and you started focusing on yourself. And now this person who is focusing on their own life and can't be bothered to worry about you can't sleep either. Because that night when all the world was asleep, they're awake thinking about you and what they did to you because they know you didn't deserve it. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Your person ain't ready to stop being a hoe. If you love yourself, you'll leave this person in the past. They like fucking anything and everything that fucking has a pulse. I feel abandoned by you, and it is triggering my childhood traumas. See, this person can't take accountability. They did this shit to themselves and to you, and they still want to point the finger at you like you did something wrong, like you left them, like you abandoned them. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. See, they know how beautiful you are. They know how pure your heart is. They know that you genuinely, truly, authentically love them. And they can't face you because they know that they are they fucked up and dropped the ball when it came to you. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. This person, their pride and their ego still controls their life. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. For this person's sake, I hope that they can go through that ego death and really truly let their pride die. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. See, this person knows they're selfish. And they don't care. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. So, we are living two separate lives. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking about you. Well, obviously, it ain't working. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. What the fuck? Clearly, you're the only one that would fucking know if they're mutual or not, dumbass. I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. I pushed you away because I don't want the responsibility. There was something about taboo about your relationship, and your person couldn't handle it. They care too much about what other people think about them, and they destroyed a divine connection because they couldn't stand up to their family or friends or to society. They couldn't live in their authenticity. They couldn't stand in the truth, and that's the bottom line. And they are obviously incapable of taking accountability for the bullshit that they did. They know it was their fault. They know they fucked up, and they know they could fix it if they wanted to, but they don't want to, because that would mean they would have to give up some shit that they don't want to give up. That would mean they would have to hold themselves accountable. They would have to admit their wrongs, and this person is just not ready to do it. So please, to this selfish person, leave me the fuck alone. I actually work for a living, and I do this for you guys to help you heal. I mean, I'm also on the healing journey myself, and I'm not fully healed either, but I'm helping. I want to help myself and anyone who will listen to my channel, watch my channel, heal from bullshit motherfuckers like you. So if you're unwilling to do the work, then get out of my fucking energy and let me sleep. And with that, I'm going to go. I love you guys. Love and light. Take care of yourself.